I just bought this Harbor Freight engine stand, and I'm curious, is it going to live up to my expectations? I don't know, let's find out. So I bought this from Harbor Freight for 50 bucks out the door. I think it was like 60 and then a 20% coupon plus tax. Rated for 1,000 pounds. But I'm using it for Jeep doors. You have to watch that video if you want to learn more about that. But right now, this is essentially the assembly and review of the 1,000-pound Pittsburgh engine stand from Harbor Freight. Well, it looks like it's packaged fairly well. All right, there we go. All right, so this guy and this guy are gonna go like that. And there should be a lonely bolt. There it is. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that just tightens the friction, hold that in place, which is good. It makes it easily disassemblable. Okay. So this bad boy is going to go right there. Got it. So M10s are going to go there. M10s are going to go here. M8s are going to go there. Let's start with that. All right, this is going to go like this. It's got 4 holes on one side, 2 on the other. The side that's the 2 is going to go on the top. The other 2 are for the caster wheels. So in order to get it to stay square, I'm going to put it on end to tighten it up. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and put on these wheels. All right, so the wheel stud is going to go through the bottom, and then the washer, lock washer, and nut will go inside the square tubing. I bet you that's a 3/4 incher. Yep. 19 millimeter or 3/4 inch right there. Next, all right, so the little aluminum sleeve goes through the wheel, then the bolt, and then washer, lock washer, and nut. So it looks like this is going to tighten all the way down to where it sort of squeezes into that bushing. All right, I was wondering if it would sit level, and it does. It's good and squeaky. All right, so this is gonna go through here. So this handle just basically comes around here. That just keeps that from sliding. This pin is what's going to keep it from rotating. And then all we have left to do is add in these guys. All right, these are just finger tight for now because final placement's going to depend on whatever you're mounting. These are adjustable, obviously. Pull the pin, and then this thing can rotate, and every few degrees you have another pin spot to lock it down with. So that's that. Well, there it is. That is a $50 engine stand, after coupon, of course, from Harbor Freight. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple device. You know, if you're looking for great welds or, you know, good cleanup, you're probably not going to get it, but it's fairly decently powder coated or painted, not sure. Looks functional. My big concern was whether or not it was going to be, you know, it was going to sit flat, which this one does, no problem. So yeah, that's it. Not bad. The next model up is, I don't know, a little more expensive. No, actually, this is the middle. There was a cheaper one that was like a 750 pound, and it just had one caster wheel here. This one added the extra wheel. That's the only difference between those that I saw. And then on top of that, there was a 2,000 pounder that folded up. And I looked at that one, but it was like twice as much money. And it, you know, has twice the capacity, which I don't need. And it folded, which, I don't know, in the end, I didn't really care that much. So anyway, that's why I went with this guy right here. Now you can shrink this. It's a 3/4 inch bolt down here, and then you can slide that and compress it, although you still have this tail on the back end to deal with. But depending on what you need, you can adjust that a little bit. So if you need to fit it in a tighter space or wanted to break it down to store it, you can do that. So I gave up folding, but I can still break it down and tuck it away when not needed. Anyway, guys, that's it. Harbor Freight, 1,000 pound, boom, half ton engine stand. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.